sure some of you remember these dark times. The conflict that tore Los Santos apart a few years ago. A conflict so stupid, so chaotic, and so utterly unnecessary that it could only come from the depths of GTA Online. And of course, I'm talking about the Green vs Purple Alien War. A feud between two colored factions of war-hungry freaks whose only goal were violence, memes, and making public lobbies completely unplayable. This wasn't trolling. No. This was full-scale, intergalactic stupidity. But do you actually know how it all began? Let me explain. Hey guys, sorry to stop the video, just want to jump in and ask for a quick favor before we start. This video took a lot of time of researching and editing this whole situation, and if you like the video and want to support me and my channel, the free simple way is just to scroll down and hit the sub button. This goes a long way, and even just sharing the video and commenting boosts my engagement. Anyway, that's enough of me yapping, let's get back to it. Okay, so let's roll back the clock to 2020.
Oh shit, you got corona.
Oh man, no I don't.
No,
Come on, man.
Yeah. That year. The world was in a very interesting place, you could say. And strangely enough, the GTA Online and GTRP community were absolutely peaking, with millions of players and hundreds of thousands of viewers watching XQC absolutely losing his mind on a daily basis on GTRP.
Damn, you got me. That's it. You got me. Watch out, everybody.
Sorry.
I've been cuffed by the
sorry.
one who did everything, guys. Credit claiming fucking bitch. Holy fucker.
I didn't do anything.
But that's a story for another time. Our story begins with one player, a man simply known as Adam Long. One day, Adam was casually scrolling through a GTA subreddit, doing the usual doom scrolling routine, when he stumbled across a video. A group of players jumping out of two vans and finding some random player and quite literally beating the shit out of him. For most players, this was just a classic GTA moment, but for Adam, something clicked. A little spark, a stupid spark, a world-changing spark. The idea would soon engulf the entire community. So Adam fires up GTA, loading through the clouds into a session, and tells his friends his grand plan. Let's dress up as green alien outfits and hunt down people, but we only use melee weapons, no guns. As soon as we use guns, we ruin the entire bit. So you might be thinking, why was Adam so against guns? Because in the cesspool we call GTA Online, there's an unwritten law. Shoot first because everyone else will definitely shoot you first. It's simple. Gunfights are expected, annoying, sweaty, and endless. But getting jumped by a coordinated squad of bright green Martians wielding baseball bats and pool cues? That's not griefing. That's comedy on another level. And that was the magic of Adam's idea. If a random player guns you down, you get annoyed and fight back. If a bunch of aliens pile drive you into the pavement, you laugh and then you want in. And honestly, if you got mad by getting jumped by them, you probably need to take a look in the mirror and realize what you need to actually be worrying about. So Adam and his friends started doing it over and over again, jumping out of vans, surrounding players, beating them into a paste, and laughing themselves sick every time. It didn't take long for other players to notice. Players in the lobby started switching into green alien suits. Then those players joined other sessions, and then those sessions spread even further. It multiplied like a plague across the game. Soon the majority of players in lobbies were green aliens, which posed a problem. There weren't enough humans left to beat up. And then it happened, the moment that changed everything. There was one other alien outfit you could change into. And this started the Purple Incursion. A new faction emerged, a rival species born directly from the chaos. Their mission was simple: complete and total genocide of every green alien player in every server. And the OG Greens? Yeah, they weren't having that. This is where the whole thing exploded across the internet. Clips of people getting absolutely folded went stupid viral. During this time, if you logged into GTA Online, you would find at least 15 people running around in green or purple bodysuits, beating the absolute hell out of each other in gas stations, parking lots, suburbia clothes stores, the casino, you name it. I bet somehow they even managed to find a way to get to Cayo Perico and start fighting there. I remember logging in during the first few days of the war and seeing around 18 people in the Merryweather docks, half green, half purple, all going feral. I sprinted straight to the clothing store. It was decision time because I wanted in, green or purple. I'm watching the kill feed light up like a slot machine, people dying every second, bodies dropping everywhere, so I said fuck it, purple. Why purple? Because it's my favorite color, that's literally it. Then I felt it. A whole new purpose took over my entire being. It was like I was being possessed to eradicate all green players in the lobby. Shortly after the first few days of the war, we as a community evolved from green and purple gangs to full-blown mercenaries. We came together and changed the war agreement. You can now use alien weapons. We also agreed you can use vehicles, but only if they're green and purple painted vehicles. This led to full-blown hours of battles with no clear winner that lasted days, until the community started hearing whispers and rumors about something: the war to end all wars. May 20th. May 20th is the day that would define the true champion faction. It's unclear who came up with the date, but it didn't really matter. The community agreed, and even Rockstar stepped in, and they didn't ruin something for once. Rockstar gave the community the outfits for free, because these suits are originally 300k each a pop. This led to the GTA Online player base absolutely peaking, and I mean peaking. The war was everywhere, all over Instagram Reels, TikTok, Reddit, Twitter. Everyone saw what we were doing and said, fuck it, I want to join in. And now with the option to get the outfits for free, there was no excuse not to log in and have some fun. But we're talking about the GTA community here, and griefers being griefers just couldn't help themselves and started doxing and dossing players who killed them. Honestly, leave it to tryhards to try to find a way to ruin a wholesome community moment. But nonetheless, the war day was approaching. Players stocked up on snacks and ammo, and when the day clocked over to the 20th, players hit the ground running. Majority of lobbies were filled with green and purple creatures slaughtering each other over and over again. I guess it's a good time to mention that there were some subclasses of this event. You see, some players didn't want to be green or purple because they want to be cool and different, so some players became the Men in Black, who sought after the complete extinction of both green and purple. There were some smaller classes like Space Rangers and Infinite Rage players, but no one really gave a fuck about them, to be honest. The main concern was green versus purple, and by being in a lobby that day, you could see the green and purple. As Rainfire slowly faded as the war across hundreds of lobbies started to end, there was no real winner that got decided, as no one is really keeping score of hundreds of lobbies, and the community started realizing the real winners are us. Only the GTA community could create something so stupid that would take over all of social media, and even get the attention of our abusive stepfather that we call Rockstar Games. This was truly a beautiful moment that could never be recreated. People tried the following year to bring back the war, but it just couldn't pick up the steam as the original 2020 war. Even logging in these days, you might even find a green or purple alien still running around trying to start another war. A true ghost of the past.